Today we shall reflect on the life of Saint Pius X, born Giuseppe Melchiorre Sarto on the 2nd of June 1835 to Giovanni Battista and Margherita Sanson Sarto at Ries in the Diocese of Treviso in Italy. Pius X was the epitome of simplicity and humility, yet firm and decisive. His extraordinary intellectual endowments, high moral character, and solid piety, evidenced from early youth, won him laurels during his seminary training at Padua. In discipline, second to none, of greatest ability, endowed with a very good memory, and most promising. Ordained on the 18th of September 1858 in the cathedral at Castelfranco, he spent 9 years as curate in Tombolo and then 8 years as a pastor in Salzano, striving to be all things to all, ever available to every parishioner, administering the sacraments, preaching simply yet forcefully, attending to the sick both on the sick bed and in the confessional, living his priesthood to the hilt. His favorite task was instructing little children in the faith, ever conscious that by the catechism the soil is prepared for the seed of God. On the 20th of November 1875, Father Sarto was named Canon of the Cathedral of Treviso and Chancellor of the Diocese, consecrated Bishop of Mantua on the 16th of November 1884. His manifold achievements as pastor of souls and reformer of the clergy earned him the cardinalate on the 12th of June 1893 and the Patriarchate of Venice 3 days later. Noted for his charity, this peasant cardinal took the keenest interest in the fate of the working classes, the peasant and the proletariat, and thus instrumental in drawing away many workers from the atheistic socialist trade union. The long fruitful pontificate of Pope Leo XIII having ended with his demise on the 20th of July 1903, Cardinal Sarto was elected Pope on the 4th of August. Accepting rather reluctantly, the coronation took place in St. Peter's 5 days later. His very first encyclical, E Supremi Apostolatus Cathedra, together with his allocution to the Sacred College of Cardinals, set the throne for his pontificate, himself gaining his strength, his spirit of gentleness and warmth for people from the source of all gifts, that is, the Spirit of Jesus. He urged the reception of frequent and even daily Holy Communion for all in the state of sanctifying grace, and directed that children be allowed the same privilege on reaching the age of reason. In a series of 14 pontifical pronouncements, Pius X exposed and in the process destroyed the cancerous growth of modernism, which, in its hardcore conviction, was a denial of the sovereignty of God and the supernatural order. His realization that self-sacrifice was the very basis of holiness is what we saw him through his responsibilities all through life. But it was the hostilities of World War I that saddened him to death on the 20th of August 1914. He was beatified by Pope Pius XII on the 3rd of June 1951 and canonized by him on the 29th of May 1954.